Hello, I'm Miss Heidi from the Bloomfield Public Library, and today I am here to talk to you about the Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm going to start by sharing a story. Actually, this is a nonfiction book called Latino Celebrations, Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. This is an informational nonfiction book, and I just thought I would share a few things in this book. And if you like what you see, then you can always come to the Bloomfield Public Library and check it out. So I will share that to begin. And okay, this is the book I'm going to be sharing just a little bit, some facts in here about what is Hispanic Heritage Month. What is it? Well, Hispanic Heritage Month is a time for Americans to celebrate Hispanic culture. It takes place every year, September 15th through October 15th. Why? Why this time of year? Because the autumn is a time when Latin American countries celebrate their independence from Spain. Many Hispanic people are living in the United States, and it grows higher each year. They came from other places, such as Mexico and Central America and the Caribbean. They came in search for better lives and wanted to find freedom. Here's just a few Hispanic heroes that I'd like to mention. Cesar Chavez. In the 1950s to the 1980s, Cesar helped gain rights such as fair pay and a safe place to work for farm workers. Sonia Sotomayor is the first Hispanic U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Tony Romo was a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. And Selena Gomez is a Mexican and Italian-American actress and pop star. She has sold over 7 million albums. So you might know who she is. We also have biographies on these Hispanic heroes in our collection at the library. The arts. Hispanic American have given a lot to the arts, music, and dance communities. Artists paint, draw, and take pictures. Dance, salsa roots from the Caribbean, and the tango dance came out of Argentina. Hispanic culture has a huge effect on the American arts. Some ways you can learn about Hispanic culture. Well, you can visit a museum, listen to music, learn a dance, watch a movie, or you can even learn the Spanish language. That's some information that I was able to pull out of this book, but there is a lot more information in here. So I am going to move on to a story that I would like to read. And this story is called Pepe and the Parade, a celebration of Hispanic heritage. The words are by Tracy Kyle and the pictures Mirel Ortega. And as you can see here, here's some flags in some of the Central American countries. Nice end papers. This is on the front and the back end papers of this book. And here's a little information about the book. Pepe wakes up early. There's a festival today. He's going to the city with his family. Olé! Amigos and familia will attend a celebration honoring Hispanic people all across the nation. Pepe cannot wait to see his friends and eat paletas and hear the mariachis play guitarras and trompetas. Mommy makes a special breakfast filled with love and care. The smell of chilaquiles and frijoles warm the air. Abuelo talks of heritage, traditions, and payases, and said it is a festival to showcase their rayaces. Today is special, Pepe, for the history and pride of millions of Hispanics who are living by our side. Pepe makes some little flags and wants to color more, but Mommy interrupts him. Let's get ready, por favor. Pepe loves his jersey made of radiant colores. Mommy is enchanting in her falda lined with flores. Abuelo has a thing for hats and wears a wide sombrero. Papi looks so dashing. Mommy cries, Mi caballero. The city pounds with energy, and Pepe feels the pride, remembering Abuelo's words, Hispanics by our side. Pepe spots some friends from school who are Hispanic too. Anna from Ecuador and Lelo's from Peru. Dylan is Dominican. Andres is Panameno. Carla is Colombian. Tomas is Hondureño. Juan is Nicaraguan. Teresita is Chilena. Sarah is both Puerto Rican and Salvadoreña. Max is Guatemalan. Santiago is Cubano. Pepe wants to join his friends and thinks, Soy Mexicano. Abuela waves him over. It's our turn to walk now, vamos. Pepe hugs his Pape, saying, Todos celebramos. Abuela shakes maracas. People love the check-check sound. Pepe holds his little flags and waves them all around. Mambo, salsa, rock, bachata, cumbia, reggaeton. Pepe hears the mariachis start a canción. The rhythm of the Latin music floats on down the street. Pepe and his friends are dancing, bouncing to the beat. Pepe gets his friends to taste carnitas and gorditas with creamy guacamole and a side of papa fritas. Abuelo, take a picture! Pepe jumps into the pile of laughing, happy, noisy kids. Abuelo chuckles, smile! That night, when Pepe heads to bed, he feels very proud. He knows the day was special. He could sense it in the crowd. He falls asleep so grateful for the fun he had today and knows that next year's festival is just 12 months away. This is a note from the author by Tracy Kyle, and I'm going to read this to you. The period of time from September 15th to October 15th is known as National Hispanic Heritage Month. The United States recognizes the contributions, cultures, achievements, and history of Latino and Hispanic citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, Central and South America, and the Caribbean. Why September 15th? On that day in 1821, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and Honduras declared their independence from Spain. Mexico declared their independence on September 16th, 1810, and Chile followed on September 18th, 1810. Across the United States, many cities host parades, festivals, and cultural activities commemorating these dates and celebrating the rich history of these countries. While the term Hispanic and Latino tend to be used interchangeably, and both include people in Latin American descent living in the United States, there are important differences. Hispanic refers to someone who is from Spanish-speaking countries, so it refers to language. Latino refers to someone from Latin America, so it refers to geography. Brazil is located in Latin America, but the primary language is Portuguese. So Brazilians are Latino, but not Hispanic. On the other hand, Spain is a Spanish-speaking country, but is located in Europe, not Latin America. Spaniards are Hispanic, but not Latino. Mexico is both in Latin America and is a Spanish-speaking country, so Mexicans are both Hispanic and Latino. And this author also says, as a middle school teacher, I teach a class called Spanish for Fluent Speakers. Some of her students came to the United States as small children, but most of them were born here. The majority of the students were from Salvador, Bolivian, Ecuadorian, Honduran, and Peruvian descent. These teens speak Spanish at home, and in her class, Tracy Kyle, they celebrate their Hispanic and Latino pride with lessons on the history, geography, art, literature, culture, and people of the Spanish-speaking world. And some of the vocabulary that was in this book, at the very end of the book, it does go through some of these Spanish words that you may have heard as I was reading this story, and I hope I said them correctly, but ole is hooray. They do give you a way to be able to pronunciate this word. They give you the key sounds, how you're supposed to sound this out. Like los amigos is amigos, friends. So, paletas, ice pops. Mariachis, a small, strolling Mexican band consisting of trumpeters, guitarists, and violinists. Guitarras, guitars. Trompitas, trumpets. Chilaquilas, a Mexican breakfast dish made of eggs, salsa, cheese, and tortilla. Frijolas, beans. Paisa, countries. I'm going to skip a few. Colores, colors. Faldo, skirt. And we move down the list. Vamos means let's go. And some other words are here. Mambo, music, salsa, etc. So I do hope that you enjoyed these stories of National Hispanic Heritage Month. And with that, thank you for listening. And again, you can follow us at bplct.org. We have lots of programs going on this month, and we hope to see you at some of them. Some of them are on demand like this, and others you can sign up for and attend our Zoom programs. Thank you, everyone. Happy National Hispanic Heritage Month. Thank you.